the actual F16 would look like under full burner. All right, the F16 is up in the air. It's going to suck the landing gear up. This particular F-16 is based on the aggressor squadron that the U.S. Air Force Red Flag group flies. When I say aggressor squadron, it means that it's needed up to replicate an enemy force's aircraft. The camouflage scheme is designed to mimic what enemy forces would be flying. Pilots that fly in the aggressor squadron tend to be experts on what the enemy's tactics are, and they fly U.S. frontline fighters as the aggressor. These would be going up against other F-16s or F-15s in combat simulations very similar to what you saw in the movie Top Gun. The F-16 Fighting Falcon was developed just after the Vietnam War as the U.S. Air Force's new frontline fighter aircraft. Given the need for versatility, the F-16 was not only designed for air-to-air combat, but also for ground operations in which it could carry a host of different types of weapons. F-16 saw extensive use during the Desert Storm conflict as both air-to-air fighter aircraft providing top air cover, forward air control as fast FAC aircraft calling in A-10 strikes, and as well as hitting ground attack targets with anything from Mark 82s, laser-guided bombs, as well as AGM-65 Maverick missiles. The F-16 was really the workhorse of Desert Storm. The F-16 is still flown today by the U.S. Air Force and has not been replaced by any of the stealth technology fighters such as the F-22 or F-35. The U.S. Air Force Air Demonstration Team, the Thunderbirds, fly the F-16 Fighting Falcon in that beautiful red, white, and blue scheme.
Shut me out, pull me close.
I feel like it's just like a baby land.
The F-16 Fighting Falcon is doing a nice slow roll right down the center line of the runway. If this is something you would aspire to fly one day, well, there's ways to get you started in that. Check out the Try Me area to get your hands on an Aero Scout or the AMA trailer to try on the simulator, and then head over to the hobby shop and get your own trainer. With enough time in practice, you too could fly something like this F-16 Fighting Falcon that is flown here by Chris Hune, the Senior Vice President of Product Development here at Horizon Hobby. So not only do our employees design and construct these particular vehicles, they are also pilots and hobbyists just the same. In their spare time, they're flying, driving, bashing, crawling, or taking their boats out. Our development team are users as well as designers. And really, most of the staff, you'd be surprised how many of them are RC hobbyists from the very beginning. That passion for the hobby goes all into the products that they design, they sell, every step of the way. All right, the F-16 is coming in for a low speed. This is considered a high alpha pass. They're going to kick the angle attack up, so the nose is going to go high. This requires a lot of effort on the pilot to maintain the right amount of power, the right amount of elevator, to make sure the aircraft does not stall and then pull out using throttle. So you can see it's still in the high alpha configuration. This is extremely difficult to fly. You go too slow, the aircraft is going to stall and fall out of the sky. You go too fast, and you'll climb, and you won't actually be able to have this low airspeed, high angle attack maneuver that you see here.
Turn me on, piss me off. Kinda loving it, got me addicted. Oh, you got me.
you look on the back of the F-16, you can see that the spoilers were deployed when he came into that to show center before retracting the spoilers back by the afterburner tailpipe and then going into a vertical. And there you can see the simulated afterburner lighting up in the back of that F-16.